Yo, what's up? This is Sports Diary. Thank you very much for watching. I mean, the biggest story was that of Bidvest Wits having been sold, and which was confirmed over the weekend. Now, the most disappointing fact is the fact that the whole situation, in terms of how it was handled, the confirmation came via a tweet. I mean, it's when the seller hasn't confirmed anything regarding the purchasing of the club, but the buyer, bypasses the seller and he confirms the transaction that it has been completed. The second part is the fact that when the media reports are coming through stating that Bidvest Wits as a team, as a staff, they knew nothing about a potential selling of the club. It creates a very big concern in terms of why was this situation handled in the manner it was, as well as the third factor is the fact that the timing of everything. I mean, the ABSA Premiership is still on a break due to COVID-19, with only 9 matches remaining if the league does resume in terms of completing the ABSA Premiership or the remainder of the games, as well as they're still part of a semi-final cup competition in the Nedbank Cup. It destabilizes the team because now it leaves many players who are currently having their contracts, with a very uncertain future. So it becomes a very petrifying situation for the players. You get a very disjointed team if the 9 matches as well as the cup competition, which is included, will be played over those months whenever we do resume the ABSA Premiership. So it really leaves a very sour taste as a football fan, as well as the public in general, in terms of the observation of how this situation has been handled. And when you look at a team like Bidvest Wits, it consists of a very, very rich history. It was formed in 1972 up until now. So 2020 becomes the demise or the destruction of a well-structured team. 99 years of existence. Next year would have marked a century for this football club, and it has been taken away. And also another interesting fact is the fact that it has taken Bidvest Wits 96 years to win a Premier League title. That's a lot of years. The hard work which has been placed there, the structure which has been placed there, the amount of time of developing of players, the persistence, the patience, waiting up until Gavin Hunt came through and he won the team their first league title. That's history, that's culture, that's massive, and it has been taken away. As well as a very dejecting part is the fact that the main stakeholders of the football, which are the supporters as well, have been, it's a slap on the face, because you bring your loyalty, you sacrifice everything just to go and rally behind a football club, and then abruptly and overnight the team gets sold. I guess it's where the Premier League needs to maybe find a way to try and preserve the legacy of football clubs, as well as find a way to try and minimize the selling as well as of buying of teams, because it gives a very difficult state for our football in terms of the current situation. It's quite a very unique situation because of the amount of years it has been able to exist, and now its existence is definitely, without a doubt, going to be one of a historic mark in terms of maybe looking back and saying maybe a lot could have been done in order to save Bidvest Wits. But that's the story, that's my opinion. If you do have any comments, please do share your comments, share the video, as well as do subscribe. This has been Sports Diary. Thank you very much for watching.